You don't need no beat. You better hype your bestie up. Let's go. Taurus. What's up, you guys? Welcome to Talk Taurus Tarot. If you guys are returning, welcome back, everyone. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Before we get started with what's the tea, we're going to pull a couple of decks. Let me clear off the cards that I'm not going to use, and then we're going to jump right into it. So I'm really just here to hype y'all up, okay? That's the energy, that's the download that I got. You know, you don't need no introduction, okay? Y'all got some good stuff coming towards you. And I'm just going to be your bestie and hype you up so you can receive all this good energy. I really feel like it's going to be good energy. So Spirit got me using a couple of decks, y'all. So we just going to go with it. Shout out to all of y'all in the comment sections. Let me fix this over here. What's up, Trinity? Hi, Express. What's up, Miss Elite? Okay. All right, Spirit. Any other decks that you want me to use for tonight? And we're going to get through these decks and call it a night. How was y'all work day? Y'all had a good work day? Good evening. What we ate for dinner today? What y'all have for dinner? Did y'all do Taco Tuesdays? I know that's what TikTok was saying. They was going to do Taco Tuesdays. Hi, Diana. It's good to see you. Popeyes. What's up, King? Chinese plate. Okay. All right, I think we're ready. Feels like we're ready. Fasting 21 days. Ooh, bless your heart. Fasting for 21 days. You dedicated and committed, fully committed. I respect you. I'm here to hype you up. You got this. You're gonna kill it. You're gonna kill it. For sure. The detox be serious. It'd be real serious. All right. I gotta help me stay on track because I got a wandering mind. Hey, Bella. Hi, Michaela. All right. So what deck are we using? We're going to start with this character oracle. That's what they want to start with. We're going to see what's the tea, what's the energy, what's giving, what messages I have for you guys. If you're watching this on replay, we just going to hang out. No expectations. We're just going to go with it. All right. So I feel like I want to start with all of my celibate people. So those of you that are like celibate, single, okay, yes, my really good people out there. Those of you that you see, it says selfless devotion. Yes, so this is definitely going to be a message for my service people. Duty. You got a spirit of service. You're willing to help. You're very caring, very nurturing. All right. Nobody taught you how to be this way. You just were born this way. That's what we tapped in first. All right, Spirit got a message for y'all. First, we're finna see what's going on in the energy, especially for those of you that are abstaining from alcohol. You're abstaining from toxic relationship, okay? Because we had you're not letting nobody read into your energy. Disrupt your frequency. Y'all got your phone on do not disturb. Don't ask me no question. Don't start no shit. Won't be no shit. broke my 30-month celibacy 2 days ago. See, High Priestess, we gotta talk, okay? We gonna have to talk. Okay, we gonna start the clock over. All right, what's going on? What's the tea, Spirit? What's the tea for my celibate babes? What's the tea for all my celibatorians, my devotees, my service workers? Oh, I don't know if you guys have been getting this a lot lately. Confirmation if you have, where like when you go to the grocery store, you're noticing that there's, people that you may feel like you may have a history. You may not be doing it now, but this is a confirmation that spirit is acknowledging that you're the type of person where even if you're going to the grocery store and you see a homeless person, if you got $5, you'll give $3, or if you got $10, you'll give $5. They're just acknowledging your kind-hearted nature. A lot of people, that's what's missing in the world. Where it's like, even though you may not have it all together, you still are out here helping people, educating people, guiding people. You may not have all the money in the world. You're maintaining. So they're kind of just acknowledging your kind nature. Okay, that's what they're acknowledging. You don't ask for much. You don't complain. I feel like something nice is coming for you, coming towards you. Like someone's going to do something nice for you. You got a gift from the universe coming in. You guys, all my selfless people out there. What I told you, bearer of gifts. There is someone that they feel like you guys deserve to be praised and appreciated. Okay, this could be someone in the IT department, or they're just someone that's aware of the matrix and how the matrix is set up, which would mean that there's someone that could be watching you through the computer or telephone. Don't get freaked out, but they may have like an astral travel ability where they're able to be multiple places. I do feel like it's giving me Mission Impossible. I feel like there's something going on with like the government. Yes, driver here. You may feel monitored or watched, like your home is bugged, or your house is bugged, or your car. And it may have something to do where you, like I said, you may feel like you're an average person that's not important, but you're really important because some gift that you have is extremely rare. Okay. So you possess some type of gift that is born out of poverty. Some of y'all, y'all got this type of gift that is only born in a certain social class. Okay. You're gifted. So you are highly monitored or watched by elitists. Okay, we're just going to call it that. That's what I'm seeing here. So you may notice like, why am I picking up VPN? I don't know, something about VPN is significant here. It's something about the eyes. I don't trust this person's eyes. Their eyes make me feel some type of way. You may feel some type of way that people that kind of look at you in a particular type of like smize, or like their eyes are the window to their soul. So you may be able to tell when someone is not safe or you can't trust someone. It's like you're able to see when people are like utilized by the matrix. So when you look in a person's eyes and you see them say certain things, you may think you're going crazy, but you're not going crazy. This is just a confirmation from spirit that you be really picking up on, like bots, NPC, right? That's what they call them. People that where literally it's like they are I don't know if that's Agent Smith or something like that, but I'm seeing that for real. Mm-hmm. And they may really push the boundary, or like there's a blind eye being turned when certain people are being utilized this way. It's almost like they get away with so much murder, they get away with so much bad character, and it's like they're not getting away with it. They're strategically being utilized to create some type of problem. Okay, that's the messages that I'm seeing. Okay, so there's something going on here. Wow. Wow. Okay. You can't trust somebody. Your spiritual team is pretty much saying you can't trust somebody. Like talking to someone, you can't trust them because they're not they're like infected with some type of, they have some type of parasite or some type of bug that they're operating in their mainframe. So there's someone here where they small talk, okay? And they're always looking for a way to intercept and get closer and closer to you. So it's like every time you cut yourself off from certain people, places, and things, this parasite is always trying to find like codes or people they can tap into to get closer and closer to you. Yeah. Because you're not just going to willingly walk into traffic. You know, you're not willingly going to go and put yourself in harm's way. So they have to bring people to you. So you may at times be feeling like, yeah, you have domination and manipulation. You may at times can tell. It's like a silent spiritual battle that you're having with some type of parasite or program that are people that are programmed. It's some they live type shit. It's a program. What'd you say? Demons. Demons is a cute word compared to what this is. This is a computer program with an intelligence system. Something that's super intelligent. Okay? You can't exercise this. This is something that's in everything, in everyone. It's in the trees. It's in the air. It's in the clouds. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna hide? It's everywhere at all times. It can make drama start or stop, like the weather. It's the weather. Yes, it is. So there is some type of agenda. There is some type of hidden agenda. To have you sipping on something that's, you know, but the question is, which is like hard to know who to trust. So you're relying off of yourself and yourself. And so spirit is kind of confirming to you that there is someone with their own ulterior motives. They have been infected with some type of program, psychological program. All right, this could be someone in the fucking military, and they have been conditioned with a particular program that has them operating in a certain vibration or in a certain way. It mimics the same type of religious sector of brainwashing and programming, but it has evolved far beyond the old manuscript, and it's something that has been able to be in like waves, heat waves. So it's more radioactive, it's more responsive, it's more quicker. So the nature of this parasite, the nature of this program is elite. It's like beyond. But if you were to say this to anyone, ain't nobody gonna believe you. Ain't nobody gonna believe you. Because drama here is saying that majority of them are under the control of it anyway. So it's like you have to pretend like you're asleep, but be woke at the same time. and still maintain your integrity and still maintain your kind nature. And so they are trying to lure you into something. Yes, I'm telling you. They're trying to psychologically determine how you operate, how you think. And so they're using someone to get close to you to extract information because you won't speak or you won't give up certain details about yourself. This is a little deeper than I thought it was going to be. So I feel like Spirit really just wants to hype you up and tell you, like, you're not crazy. All right. You know what you know, and you know what you know. And so when you decide that you're going to do things like abstain from certain things, turn off your TV, when you just start to do, like, really cut in the source of everything around you and you start detoxing, it's like a double-edged sword. Because on one end, that's exactly what they want you to do. Because you have this gift and they don't want you sharing that gift with other people and making it hard for them to control the masses, right? However, because they're aware that you're aware of it, they're trying to negotiate with you. So now there's some type of negotiation here where it's like, I can protect you under this act. I can protect you if you play nice. I can protect you, or I can sick the dogs on you. And a lot of the dogs that they will sick on you are like religious people, trolls. You might all of a sudden, every day you got a Jehovah's Witness knocking on your door. Every day you got someone coming towards you. Just trying to see what you're up to. And that's a direct message. Okay, from the mastermind. This ain't spirits. This is manipulation of technology, manipulation of spirituality. This is manipulation on a higher level. And it goes way up the matrix tree. Okay, so that's pretty much what they want you to know. For those of y'all that are really out here trying to, like, just leave me alone. Y'all out here praying for discernment, trying to stay to yourself. It's hard for you to live a normal life. Ain't no such thing as normal for y'all. I just want y'all to know that. I just feel like for y'all, ain't no such thing as normal, because nothing about you is normal. And I feel like it's high time that you start realizing that you don't need no clique, you don't need no support, you don't need nobody to roll with you, rock with you. You just need to hype yourself up. Okay? Hype yourself up. Do it anyway. What I told you, bad karma. Because what you're breaking is lack. What you're breaking is patterns. What you're breaking is subconscious brainwashing. And anytime you're breaking that type of pattern, oh, you're a threat. And that's just period. They're going to come for you regardless. Through your family, your friends. Yes, I told you, through your phone. Getting proof, evidence. You have a source of, like, that they cannot unplug you from. They can't unplug you from watching this reading, but they could try to make it difficult for this energy to make it to your screen, and they can distract you by suggesting other content. Yeah, they can manipulate you like that. So you don't be aware, or you're not kept up to date. They know what you're about to do before you even do it. That's how tapped into this frequency they be in. Monitoring. Nobody gets to play without it being surveillanced. Okay? That's pretty much what they want you to know. It's a scare tactic. It's a scare tactic. And then they're going to make you feel like, oh, what's that energy? Where if you don't play nice or you don't do something nice, they like to leverage this. Like, this is not spirit doing this to you. This is something to do with your anointing, something to do with your prophecy, especially if y'all are like the generational curse breakers of your families. This has a lot more to do with the reason why you incarnated on this earth and who you are. If you really knew who you were on a soul level, you know, they have to make it harder for you. They have to. Because they know you. They know who you are. And you're a threat to their entire system. That you're a threat, okay? Because they control the masses. This is what it's really about. They control chaos, which means chaos, war, on this Tuesday is mastermind by a bigger puppeteer. See it called a case. We have sexual infections, sexual disease, rash, etc., legal issues in reverse, screenshot, cock blocking. So there's something that you have become smarter about. Okay, you've become smart when it comes to fake people, stalking, creeping, watching. You caught on to some type of game here. I feel like before you were the type of person that was trying to hold people accountable, but you've gotten smarter in some type of way. And you really see that this is very infectious if you allow it to be. And it only becomes infectious to you if you allow it to bother you. So you have really become some type of master. Let me tell you why this is a problem. Because according to like where you've been and what they're feeding you through your telephone, through social media, all these different outlets, you should be blocked right now. So a lot of you guys have recently, there's been some type of chain or bond in your brain that has recently been, like, you've been released from some type of stronghold. And that stronghold shouldn't have been able to be released unless someone made you aware. So I'm seeing that scene out of Barbie, right? So y'all know in the movie Barbie, when she came up to them and she was telling them like, hey, this is not who you want. This is not who you are. You're not that type of person. Nobody could hear her, right? It wasn't until she had to approach their cognitive dissonance. That's what fake smiles is. Their cognitive dissonance from a different angle. So they had to come and become curious. It's through that curiosity. This is how they keep you stuck in some type of thought process, paradigm, is by stroking your curiosity and then hooking you and then feeding you bullshit. Eventually you get accustomed to the bullshit and you just do it naturally because you're creatures of habit, right? So that's how they get you to block yourself. But when you have people that's pretty much putting you up on game and making you aware of how your own curiosity is being used against you, oh shit, then they lose a grip on you. Right? They lose a grip on you, and now they have to go up the chain to figure out, now they got to follow the breadcrumbs because they breadcrumbed you to keep you stuck on stupid. And then someone else breadcrumbed you, use the same software to breadcrumb you to unleash yourself, to unhook yourself. So now they got to follow the trail and figure out who made you aware of their games, who made you aware of how they play around like this. Haha, ta-da. Spirit did it. Spirit did it. Okay, so rumor has it is that you're not falling for the same tricks twice anymore. You're wiser, you're faster, you're stronger, you're better, you're more intimidating. So this is kind of like war of the sexes, war of opposition, war of division, all types of war. And somewhere in the middle, you're going through this phoenix rising. You're going through this transformation. And now they can't tell whether or not you're really still under the illusion. See, it's one thing to have someone manipulate you, and then you're like, oh, no, you came to manipulate me, da, 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 da. And now you're telling them that they manipulated you. What I see here that y'all did is, you said, no, I'm not going to go to you and tell you that you manipulated me. Matter of fact, I'm not going to even make you aware that I'm aware that you manipulated me. What the move that y'all just played, that was a chess move. That was a chess move. I'm aware that you're watching me, so I'm going to give you something to watch. But damn it, how you that smart, and how are you that genius, intellectual to know that? So now they're even more intrigued that you possess the ability to, like, Uno reverse, draw four, motherfucker. That's pretty much what y'all did. Cause they thought they had you stuck on stupid. They thought they had you stuck on red. They thought they had you stuck on them, because they're accustomed to doing this to a lot of people. A lot of y'all just came up in your relationship sector. But in order for you to zoom in and see this one person for who they are, you had to zoom out. Okay, take a bird's eye view and see. You had to follow the breadcrumbs to their leader, their puppet, their puppet master. And then you studied that puppet master. And then you acquired all the information. Oh, wow. Talk about plugged in. Guys and gals, y'all have really said, I'm not finna go run and tell the police. For what? Why would I go and do that? That's child's play. What you did instead, you utilized the very device that they use to upset you with. This is about upsetting you, triggering you, testing you, keeping you waiting. But you're not waiting anymore. So I feel like whatever brainwashing, whatever spiritually infectious, contagious energy that they were trying to swindle you with, I feel like you have literally bottled up. You got the remedy, and there's no way that you should have the remedy. So now these people want you back. They want you back in your boxes, back in your simulation. They need you back, because before it was like, okay, if you left yourself, because they left you in this state of agony, right? But now you left, and they're afraid that you're going to go and wake other people up. See, it's one thing to have one person get out. But if you start talking and you start sharing and you start really sharing your story, now you're a threat, which is even more dangerous than holding on to you. It was cheaper to keep you. It was cheaper to keep you silent. Now they're reevaluating how they should have just played the fiddle a little bit better. Okay, so I'm just here to hype you up. Spirit said you don't need no beat. Just hype your bestie up. You're doing an amazing job. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. It's working. It's working. All right, what's the T for Taurus? It's working. See, they thought you was playing. Some of y'all got a father, deceased father, that do not play about you. Some of y'all have grandfathers that do not play about you. They know the criminal mind. They know the criminal system like the back of their hand, okay? What they thought this was? Play? I got family. I got straight shooters. I got hitters that don't play about y'all from the front line to the back line. Thank you. We rebuke fear. Don't be scared. Fear doesn't belong here. So we just going to exit that out really quick. Thank you, Spirit, for walking fear out the door. All right. What's the T for Taurus? Okay, so they're pretty much telling you somebody's getting fired. You don't have to do anything. If you've been having a hard time going to work, a hard time creating, concentrating, that situation is being resolved. There's something happening. Oh, not the repairman. Oh, you got a player that's been being handled. You have someone that was trying to dim your light and make you feel less than. That person's being handled. You also have someone that was plagiarizing, trying to copy, mimic you. They're being handled. You had someone that was desperate to take from you because they're struggling with getting jobs, work, and something like that. All of these things, all of these are X energy. Chiron energy, energies of people that are at a vibration where it's like reconcile, redo, repair. You are like, whatever it is that you're doing to elevate yourself is triggering so many different aspects of people in your auric field. Okay, so they're showing me like there's a radius surrounding you. So you're in the middle, you're the target. Excuse me, you're the target, and then around you, a lot of people around you are now in your auric field, so they're in your radius. So your radius has gone so much further than your body. So think of yourself as the target. The light surrounding you has reached so wide to the point where anything that your light has touched, any person you ever walked across, any situation you've ever come across, every person that has touched the light, your source, is about to be affected. Okay? Some in a good way. Others, they finna get this healing. They finna get a spank spank. Okay? Spank spank to learn lessons, experiences. And it's going to look different for each and every single person. That's what Spirit is saying. All right. I'm also picking up a musician here. Okay. This is like a symphony. So, like, I'm seeing dun, 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 dun. So it's like there are certain keys that are being stroked. When the key hits a certain note, it's like, I heard London bridges. I'll come every time I come around my London bridge is gonna come down like London. So something could be significant with that song. But something's about to like hit, surprisingly. It's like an unexpected drop. Okay? Especially when it comes to something, someone trying to swindle you, steal from you, it won't work. Anybody that's coming towards you with any intentions to tear your house down, to give you headaches, to create drama for you, it will not work. Whatever games people have coming towards you, they see you as the easy hit, an easy target. Oh, I'm gonna rob that one Taurus. They're an easy hit. They're a kind person. They're an earth angel. I'm gonna go after that one right there. It will fail. It will fail. So you don't have to fear nothing. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to pray about it. It's already done. Spirit saw it coming a mile away long before you even became aware of it, because it touched the sun. It touched your light. Okay? So you could be doing cartwheels. They want you to just enjoy your life and be happy, because I'm really saying that someone that has some intentions toward you, they want to play games, it's finna be like a symphony. The violin's about to play. It's going to be like a perfect orchestra. Every last single person is going to be like a series of unexpected events, a chain of events that are about to pop off. Swindler in reverse. I told you. They're saying dance. Yeah. Reinforcement is coming in for you. That's what Spirit is showing me. It's like reinforcement is coming in for you. Yeah, someone was trying something to do with food as well. Y'all may experience someone that may be wanting to like potlucks at work. You may be at work and there may be a potluck, a potluck at work, and then all of a sudden the person that was going to do a potluck, something happens. You get what I'm saying? There's going to be a series of events where it's like, I was going to come over, but something happened. I was going to do this, but something happened. And then rumor has it that you're behind all of it. See, you're not behind any of it. The problem is they came across your light and then they start to think, How can they get over on your light? How can they take advantage of your light? That thought process in itself is like disarming people one by one by one by one. That's what Spirit is showing me. So you don't need no proof, because guess what happened? It's like you're being protected by every branch of order. You're being protected by a certain higher. See, there's certain things here that the Spirit is showing me that these people don't understand, right? Because we have civil servant here. There's checks and balances in regards to this situation. I'm seeing the beekeeper. So it's like your spiritual level is like far greater. It's at a high level. So there's certain things, it's not your time yet. Okay, there's something about it's not in your Akashic for things to go down a certain type of way. So when someone takes a risk and they try to look into your energy, or they try to do certain things, or they try to derail your path, study you, they try to do some type of covert mission to unplug you and rewire you in a certain way. Think of it like a heist, okay? You see this child? They can't touch your innocence. They can't touch your light. They can't have it because you have some type of prophecy that they're not aware of. So when they see you, they're like, oh shit, that's an easy hit. I could just come in right quick. And you got people trying to steal money from you. You got people trying to do a lot of stuff. It's so many of them. Damn, it's like your light is attracting all the crooks and criminals. Your light is attracting swindlers, witches, warlocks, all types of shady shit. Just saying. But they can't. They're unable to see that it's not dark. So they normally come out at night, but they're doing this shit in broad daylight because they haven't caught on to the fact that you are the fire starter. You're the person that brings them down. So when they become aware that they didn't meet you by chance and they didn't meet you by coincidence, they try to get out of there. It's like, hold on. I'm seeing someone trying to back out, like reverse. Fail mission. Abort mission. This is not an easy target. And it's like, wait, where are you going? I thought you wanted to play. Don't do that. Come back. So that's what I'm seeing here. That's what it's like spiritually. And it's like, no, I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke. I'm good. And it's like, no, I'm just getting started. Why don't you want to play? Why don't you want to? So you have people ghosting you and just walking out. It's because shit hits the fan like really bad. All right. Be careful from eating from people at work. Okay. Break room food. And it's not even like you have to be careful because like I said, it's something where attempting to harm you through anything by way of, it's like they're going to do it first. So if someone's trying to poison you through food, they're going to poison themselves first. So Spirit's going to be giving you the heads up like, oh, that person got the bubble guts. They got the bubble guts because the bubble guts was meant for you. But you were saved in the nick of time. So the bubble guts didn't reach you. But had you ate that, you would have had the bubble guts and they would have been sitting there laughing, right? The other person, they was like, oh, I'm finna help you get this job. I'm finna help you get into this career. I'm finna support you in your dreams. I'm finna manage you. And then all of a sudden, while they trying to manage you, they losing their mind. You understand? Career. While they trying to manage you and see into your vision, they start losing their mind. They start tweaking. And it's like, you're like, wait a minute, I ain't do nothing to you. Now all of a sudden they're accusing you of something happening to them in their life. They're accusing you of things going wrong in their life. They're accusing you of like, It wasn't until I started because they are aware that they were trying to manipulate you. They are aware. That's why they could blame it on you, because you were the intention. You were the mark. And they thought they were going to be able to steal this from you like taking candy from a baby. Kidnap you. Kidnap your destiny. Just steal your entire journey. And make it for themselves. So they're trying to figure out, how did you know they were coming? Who was the rat? Who told them? They probably trying to figure out where you get your guidance from, because they feel like there's a rat in town, and they know you're not smart. So somebody else is communicating to you. So wherever you get your readings done, they trying to figure out who's putting you up on their game and how you wisen up after going so many years stuck on stupid. This is what they want to know. And so they dissecting your behaviors. They're trying to they're trying to experiment. They're playing with different methods. And they feel like if they can conjure up something worth your time, they can lure you back in and get you to engage in some type of negotiation process, right? Now, when you're playing poker, when you're playing this game, if they win fair and square at the table, then they can take all your money, right? And then you can gamble your own destiny away. I give you my troubles, I take yours. So being in this energetic exchange of, let's just dibble and dabble in this. See, what your spiritual team has said is like, okay, I'm aware that you're trying to get rich quick. I'm aware that you've been studying. I'm listening to your inward thoughts. This person ain't talking out. They're not talking out loud. They're not bragging to nobody. They're too smart for that. They're too cunning for that. So what does your spiritual team do? They sit you at the table and then tell you what cards to play. Let me tell you how off the chain your spiritual team is. They sit you in the midst, in the middle of what appears to be your damnation. They put you at the table where it was all determined that was going to be the end of you. And like a mastermind, you make every right play. You say every right word. You don't even fail. It's impossible. But that's the spirit that walks with you. That's the covering that you possess. Everywhere you go, it don't matter where it is. Why can I get this damn Taurus to fucking slip and fall? Because it ain't your time. That's not your prophecy. That's not your destiny. So it's under lock and key. It's protected. There is nothing that no one can do. Right? They trying all types of methods. All types of methods. And when they thought they got you with the music, and the music was sure gonna piper you and get you all unraveled and you lose your mind and you can't help it, and they just knew that was gonna be the hit. Your ass turn around, listen to the music, dance to the music, twerk to the music, and then be like, oh, I feel better now. What? The music was supposed to make you fall. The music was supposed to make you lose your mind. Okay? They tried to fuck with you with your food, make you all sad and depressed. And it's like, I don't even have an appetite. And it's like, how? That's supposed to be the first thing. Taurus is love food. Trying to use your own vices against you. Shit. Now Taurus like, you know what? I'm not even really that hungry. It's like, eat the cake, anime. And it's like, no, I think you should eat it first. So you have people out here where it's like, after you. They setting you up, and it's like, all you say is, you first, after you. Sure, after you. And they're like, after me? The fuck? No. I brought it to you. I'm aware, but you eat it first. So you watch them suffer at their own poison. just, just. Oh man, y'all so protected. Y'all are so covered by God. It's unreal. That's how you walk. That's how you walk with God. You see this? You see this? Equal. Who is this? Who is this energy up here, Spirit? Because you haven't even really told me about that. Flattery. Okay, and the musician. Speculation. Okay, so you have. Oh, you have a spiritual connection with someone. Okay, you have a spiritual connection with someone that is they're aware when someone is in your garden, in your tree, in your subconscious mind. Because when I see flattery, this is pretty much reminding me of like that the tree of good and evil. When someone is suggesting or playing on your top or your dome or your mind through sweet talking words or whatever, your spiritual connection that you share with your divine counterpart becomes immediately aware of the illusion that's being projected immediately. Okay. And so at this period of right now, what they're showing me is you've been kind of turned off by people giving you compliments. You've been kind of turned off by fake love, flattery. It's like you're aware of it. So it's like a certain tone of voice that at one point, maybe it used to get you, unraveled, but it's like you hear a different tone now. You hear the manipulation. You hear that cunning tone that suggests more than one thing. You know when someone is backdooring you and trying to open up your subconscious mind to plant their own agenda. And so you're on this high horse. You're on this high horse, which means every last other single person trying to detour you from this divine counterpart journey, they're intrigued with the risk of what's involved to try to capture you or take you off this high horse. But man, are they unprepared at the cost it's going to take to try to rob this carriage. Because I feel as if you haven't met this person yet, or y'all are aligned to meet each other. It's predicted to come about in the near future, or y'all are together and y'all still have people attempting certain things while you're in separation. So those three possibilities is what I'm seeing here. Okay. I'm talking about they're going to lose stability, wealth, fortune, their destinies. It's like they become lost, wandering souls, unable to connect to their intuition, depleted, drained, struggling, impoverished. Ooh. Trying to really rock the cradle and steal from this destiny that you have with your divine counterpart would be suicide. That's pretty much what I'm seeing here. It would be the worst version of hell to condemn yourself to. But you got some people out here that's like, you know what? I'm willing to take that risk. Some people out here got wishes. They ready to risk it all for you, Taurus. They ready to do prison time for you, Taurus. Yes, enterprise. I'm telling you, your destiny is literally like, hold on, let me pick this up. Your destiny, your enterprise, your empire, your legacy, your destiny, your hand here, what's in your palm, what you're meant to build, what you're meant to collaborate and do, it is protected. Okay? guardian of the public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration. It's protected. Can't nobody take that from you. And so if they get too froggy, then you have secret services that have to come in and literally do their job, because it's not personal. You know, did they probably kind of help or suggest or offer, you know, informant and spying energy? Yes, they did. But the season of being able to do that is not in effect right now. This is what you call a truce period. However, whoever the minions are that they use as pawns and puppets to mess with this connection, they're not taking this truce as they're offended by it, because they feel used by the system. They feel used by something that was controlling them. And so now they're like free agents out here. They don't have the support of the secret agencies or societies that hired them anymore. So they're on their own, which means when they fall, they will have a great fall. Yeah. So they're trying everything at this point. Stalk you like Little Red Riding Hood. I'm going to stalk you spiritually, right? I'm going to try to seduce you. I'm going to influence you. I just got to get back in your ear. That's all I got to do. Then you're going to split yourself and separate yourself from that spiritual protection. So what they've been trying to get you to do is sleep with them, listen to them talk, just talk to me on the phone. They've been trying to figure out who they can call, how they can spiritually, you know, figure out what you're doing, who you're dating. They got to get research and information on you. They believe that if they can, you know, what they call them, digmatize you. What's the thing that women do? You know, the things that they do, they believe that they can get you, that will be enough to brainwash you again and take away your spiritual protection. They feel like they need to bring you back down to that lower vibration. Okay? But let me explain something to y'all. Spirit is a beast. Spirit is beastly. All right, let me tell you what spirit done did. Okay, let's say hypothetically, we're going to say hypothetically, so we can put y'all business out there, right? Let's say hypothetically, you found yourself dibbling and dabbling with listening to someone trying to seduce you, say sweet nothings, someone trying to 12th house energy you, spiritually influence you in a particular way, whether that be through sex, whether that be through words, whatever their modality is. Here's the catch-22. So in the act of doing that, they thought that they were taking away your spiritual protection and it was going to cut you off from your relationship with a higher power. However, what has happened is they've only expanded your reach. So in the act of having sexual intercourse with you, talking to you, some way, somehow, you've disarmed their bomb from the inside out. Okay, I'm gonna repeat that. You've disarmed their bomb from the inside out. So whatever explosion, whatever tactic they had for you, you disarmed it from the inside out. Then used all of that energy and absorbed it for yourself. Like, I don't know who I'm talking to, but you literally use all of it. I'll take whatever it is you got. Thank you. And you've absorbed it. And you're in the process of alchemizing it as we speak. And you're about to repurpose it in your life, leaving them defenseless, unprotected, and now they're even more vulnerable to the very spirits that they were trying to disconnect you from, to the very connection they were trying to remove you from. You just did an ashe on their ass real quick, with the quickness. You literally just said, you must not know who I am. I am that I am. That's what you did. And so I just want to let you know one thing. They're about to be losing their mind. Okay? They're about to be losing their mind. What I told you, a lot of y'all about to repurpose it. You're about to give birth to businesses, creativity. You're about to feel a surge of creativity, like just coursing through your veins. Like, it's like y'all about to feel a surge of recreation, where you got all this power in your hands. And what are you going to do with all that power? What are you going to do with all that creation? Well, they should have had a V8. They should have sat down. They should have sat down and been humble. Because I feel like these are some people where it was like, you try to tell them, you let them think. Y'all snatching souls out here. They lost in another dimension, in another galaxy. They probably still there. Don't even know it. They don't even know. They don't even know that they have lost it. So what's gonna happen? I feel as if whew, the loss. They're about to go through like this grieving period. It's like stay right there. Like, you even got them under your control now. So you took the puppets and the minions from the puppeteer, then repurposed them in your life to utilize them at your will. God damn. So now they don't know whether they coming or going. They don't know if they got a tail or a butt. They don't know if they got a head. They looking at themselves in the mirror like, who am I? Oh my gosh. Oh, you got so many people hating you right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Look at that. Aid and homeless. Stop. Okay. Don't stop doing what it is that you know you're good at doing. You and whoever your divine counterpart is, y'all are still going to meet each other on this journey towards helping the underdogs. Y'all are some type of secret revolutionary people that provide resource, help, and aid to those that are less fortunate. Everybody is doing it in their own creative way. But no matter what your circumstances look like, no matter how hard it is, your spiritual counterpart knows that it's not easy doing what it is that you're doing. They know that it's hard showing up for your purpose in the way in which you are showing up. So I need you to know, and I feel like they're talking to me, they need you to know that you can't stop. What you started or whatever you have committed yourself to, you can't give up. Even if you fail, they're pretty much saying you may fall down, but you get back up. You may mess up, you may slip up, but you get back up. They've never stopped believing in you, no matter how hard it is. And you guys will reach, you're going to make it. Y'all are going to make it to this timeline. It's not a timeline. It's like there's like a timeline that's happening, and then it's like all these ticks on the timeline, but there's a specific moment that y'all are supposed to meet, and it was destined that it happened this way. And every encounter, even the ones where you found yourself in situations where you didn't really care to be creating these soul ties or whatever, those connections were only strategically marked on your timeline for you to have this phoenix rising. Every time you have experienced great heartbreak and failure in a particular way, it only made you better. It only made you stronger. Name me a time where you didn't beast and go in beast mode or something. Something would happen. Every single time. It never takes you out. It never breaks you. You may feel broken, but you have always put the pieces back together. And you've never been left. Spirit has always been with you. Your future self has been guiding you. Your future selves have been guiding you. And the less that you know, the better. Because the less you know, the easier it is to get you to trust your original form. Because a lot of you have been on this journey of realizing that the people that cared for you never cared for you. You've been on this journey of realizing that your kind nature and the way in which you show up for those. See, had you incarnated with the memories of how you've been crucified and treated, you wouldn't want to go down this path. You know what I'm saying? But it was necessary. Because again, it's just who you are. And so when you come into a world where your earth angel energy is like, why isn't more people like me? Why am I the 1%? You know, why am I the exception to these rules and these statistics? You understand? It's easier to convince someone that's false and someone that's pretending to take on another mask. But it's hard for you to pretend to be a bad person. It's hard for you to pretend. Okay? It's hard for you to lie. Just be real. It's hard for you to lie. It's hard for you to pretend like every other false person. So this is why the less that you know is more beneficial to you in the long run, because you would just tell everybody anyway. You would tell too much of your business. You don't know how to keep a secret because you're too good. You're just too good out here in these streets for these people. So they got to keep you in the dark. And your counterpart has to keep you in the dark as well. They have to pretend like they're not caring about you. This is how they protect you. I feel like your counterpart is very aware. They're aware when your ass was out there, sleeping around. They was there too, but it wasn't their time yet to interject or intercede on your life, or vice versa. There ain't nothing that you've done in your past that would scare this person off. There's nothing that there's nothing that you could say that would scare this person, that would make them not want you. Even if it came from like receipts from other people. Okay. While y'all was over there making sex craft and all types of magic, they was there too. Yeah. They were quite aware. Y'all. When y'all get together and y'all finally start having conversations about y'all journey, y'all gonna realize that a lot of the shit that they were doing, you were doing at the same time. So imagine, let's say you were somebody in your younger years where you were real, let's say promiscuous, right? Playerette or player. What if your divine counterpart, at the very time you became online and active, what if your counterpart was doing the same thing, and your desire to even engage in certain activities was because you were experiencing the activation of your counterpart? That's what I'm seeing here for some. And that's especially for those of you where there's a significant age difference, or there's some type of difference of experience. You could have had like phantom pain and not even realize why the hell you're experiencing these phantom pains, and that person could have gotten the accident. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I didn't do nothing. You could be having childbirth and this person having back pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you know? How would you really know? You wouldn't. And it's like, this doesn't make any sense. Said she was out there cheating and got exposed while the person was doing right. Hey, it's very possible. Because, well. I was going to say, what's the T on your person? So we have broke ass in reverse. We have creativity. We have cyberbully. And we have no facts. Love triangle. So for some of y'all person is playing crazy. If you know your person and you know who they are, and you feel as if they're not doing anything to have your back and they're not doing anything to stop certain things, you don't know that. You don't know that. You sometimes in the spiritual realm, when you don't do nothing at all, physically, like they're not picking up the phone and calling you or making you feel, validating you in the 3D, you don't know what's happening in the 5D. That's what I'm seeing here. Especially when there are obsessed lovers. Like both of y'all have obsessed lovers. You have obsessed lovers. Did I not explain to you what y'all have done to people? Y'all have people that have lost their rabbit minds. Literally. Just from engaging in intimacy with you. Which means that's a lot of soul ties. So when those ties become aware that you out here cutting ties and clearing out your energy and detoxing and removing certain things and so forth, you're preparing your vessel. Oh, they're not finna have that. These third party energies are not finna have. They're like, oh no. You can't reject me. They don't take rejection well. No matter if they were shit, no matter if they was good to you or bad to you, they're not taking no for an answer. So you and this person have crazy soul ties, sex ties, soul ties, whatever. And all of them want you back because you were providing some type of financial stability towards them. You were an energetic source. They got to steal your destiny. Okay. Then try to make something successful of their lives by taking your energy and claiming it as their own. Doppelgangers. Okay. And then they get all possessive over you and they go out there and live a double life, go cheat on you, deal with other people, and then try not to ever get caught. So y'all have both dealt with third party energies that would never admit the things that they did. They would take it to the grave with them. Real strange. I don't know what. And some of y'all, I'm seeing that you probably like, I don't have no soul ties. I don't mess around. Well, the same person that felt heartbroken by you at the age of 7 years old is still tied to you. He's like, all I did was look at them. When you looked at them, bewitched at that point. Y'all looking people in the eyes is a bad thing at this point. Don't look them in the eyes. Don't say nothing. That's the energy that I sense here. It's like you don't have to do anything. You could do something as simple as just be in a particular place at the same time, and someone becomes more aware of you than you are aware of them. You may sense them, feel their energy when you walk in the room and you're like, oh shit, don't look down, look in the sky. You try to use voices that don't attract them. Y'all have done a lot detour people from coming towards you. It's like, no, you don't want these problems. You don't want this. Don't look this way. And it's like, oh, shit. And they're like, I don't know what it is about you. I just got to get to know you. You don't want to get to know me. You don't. And they're convinced that they want to get to know you. And you're like, I'm crazy. So now y'all over there trying to tell people I'm crazy. I told you I'm wild. I'm crazy. Y'all trying to give the worst parts about you. Some of y'all be out there being real extreme. My breath stink. Y'all trying to turn people off as much as possible. And it's not working. And so you're like, something must be wrong with you, because I have done it. Nobody in a right state of mind will still want somebody after what I've done. Y'all have sabotaged so many options. And they're like, I don't believe you're like that. I don't believe it. No, Taurus, you're not a bad person. I actually think that you were waiting on someone like me. You're like, no, I really wasn't. I really wasn't waiting for nobody like you. And they're like, just give it a chance. So y'all have had very people that are super persuasive that don't take no as an answer. No is like, maybe I can persuade you otherwise. And so even when y'all try to be mean, I even see it here. Y'all try to be mean, like, oh no, I don't take numbers. I don't do this. And then they're like, now they're mad. You're like, what do you mean? I'm not good enough for you? I'm seeing that energy too, where it's like, girl, dude, I'm just not interested. It's like, oh, so you think you're too good? Just rejecting people. It's like now they have to figure out why you rejected them, and they have to stalk you online to see, like, are you talking to somebody? Did you reject me because I didn't want to give you money? Are you really that shallow? You know, there's a whole they don't take rejection well. So now they gotta do their research and their homework on you to prove to themselves that the rejection that they're feeling is due to you hiding something. You're lying about something, Taurus. There's something that you're keeping to yourself. Mind you, it ain't none of their damn business. It ain't none of their business. But they've made you their full-time job. Y'all got some crazy people. And I see y'all meet these people at the random grocery stores. Y'all meet them in random places. Y'all not even going out looking for this. You could literally just be walking to go pay a bill. And y'all meeting, yes, you irritate. I'm telling you, your light irritates their demons. I don't know what it is. I'm just intrigued to you. You're not intrigued. What you're feeling is what you call the onset of the demise of your entire life. Run. Spiritual hater in reverse. Hustling. Hooked. Oh yeah. And someone like, oh yeah, I'm spiritual. Oh yeah, I got the enforcers. So this is like, I'm spiritual. I'm actually on my journey. Oh, y'all got some real catfish out here. Can't get you off my mind. These are people that will literally, it don't matter, they will convert to whatever you are. If you say you spiritual, they into crystals. If you say you're religious, they'll wear a hijab. They'll wear the little thing over their head. If you say you Christian, they go to church every Sunday. That's what y'all are dealing with. You gonna notice me. So how do y'all even get, like, y'all are tired of this shit. How do y'all even get outside? So I feel like a lot of y'all have had to literally like, oh, thank you. That's so nice. Because it's like y'all have a target on y'all back. Your Venusian energy. Your Venusian energy. You are just naturally beautiful. Male or female. Don't matter. You're naturally beautiful. And, but guess what? If you shy away from stepping out there and being yourself, then you'll be hiding all of that beauty that God bless you with, all of that charisma, all of that shine that God bless you with. So it's a double-edged sword, yes, because everywhere you go, you will experience this negative pushback. But it's also your birthright. It's also a gift that God gave you to be born in the sign, to have all of that beauty and have all of that light, where you walk in a room and you just make someone's day better just because you're in the same vicinity. That is beautiful. So nobody, even the crazies, should be able to get you to hide yourself and live in your head and just wait for the storm to pass over, because it ain't never gonna pass over. This is about you accepting, this is who I am. I will turn heads. People will desire me. I will be hated. I will be loved. But what I won't be is a sellout to my own soul, to my own blessings. This is mine. This is claiming your birthright. And I feel like that confidence that's being born in you right now, because I do feel like it's being born. It's being fed. Okay? That confidence that's being born inside of you is being fed right now. And every experience is like a lesson that feeds that engine that will start to rev up, and it will eventually, blaze. The fire will blaze and you will complete this transformation. And it's also the one that prepares you for your relationship. Yeah, looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting information. I feel like you're not gonna have to justify. I feel like there's a situation where someone is just like they're a hater on your character, your nature, and they're trying to get you to like change something about you, but the person that's for you will not judge you in this way. You have to know that. You just got to know that. Because this has a lot to do with your legacy, your birthright. Thank y'all for the super chat. Yeah, you're releasing karma. You're releasing debts. You don't owe nobody shit no more. So what you got the divine masculine. I'm telling you, your yang is on its way. If y'all are waiting on yang energy, if you're waiting on feminine energy, they coming too. But I really feel like a lot of yangs are about to be aligning. Yes, Lord. Like it was just, it started at just a dream, but the dream is becoming reality. The dream is becoming reality. Heart fog. Clarify this divine masculine spirit. Because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of divine masculines. Okay. But what we had bad karma in reverse and stress in reverse. So yeah, this person got a clean. They clean. They are clean. Their past chapters are closed. Their karmic patterns are closed. They have healed all that stuff. So you have a healed divine masculine energy coming towards you. Yes. 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 They're not stingy. They're no longer waiting. They've done a lot of spiritual work on themselves. Look at that, the Hierophant. This is someone that's a leader of some sort. They got control over their demons. They did their shadow work. They worked on their patterns that was making them, their inner child wound. So you have someone that's healed. And they're going to call you. They're going to reach out to you. They find you. They looking you up. They're trying to find. Like, this is someone that's it's coming. It's coming. They're spiritually letting you know, like, I'm coming. I'm coming. Are you ready? The Sun. Wow. No more struggle love out here, y'all. Where y'all are fighting through these ancestral patterns and going back and forth. All that's to an end. I told you have a spiritual connection with someone. Y'all share the same sun. Y'all have the same source, the same light. Someone could be a DJ. Because I heard when I move, you move. Just like that. When I... Hey, DJ, bring that back. Okay, so somebody may like... you may be re-meeting somebody. Because I'm hearing rewind. This could be someone that hypes people up. You don't need no beat. You better hype your bestie up. So someone trying to hype you up. I'm telling you. Like, get excited. Get pumped up. Like, don't even sweat it. Don't even worry. All right? If you fell down, get yourself back up. You ate that shit for breakfast. Now make some dinner. That's all they're pretty much saying. It's like, don't even sweat it. You just need to pick me up. That's all it is. I feel like even when it comes to addressing negative commentary or people that's coming towards you, it's like, just smile. Some of y'all have like a group of mean girls bothering you, harassing you and stuff like that. Okay. They have like a ringleader as well. That think they're important. And they use their little platform or their business to create drama in your life. And it's like, nan and the boo boo. They're going to be mad because you about to be living your best life. And somebody was trying to like drag you back to the fold. Somebody felt like you were a part of some type of clique or group or something like that. And they were trying to drag you back. So they're like, no, drag you back to this loopity that they had you on. They were trying to call you property. They felt like you were property of theirs. That's a wrap. They get angry. They get angry. Didn't I tell you they get angry? But they can't do anything. But your shine, the more you shine brightly, it's irritating them because they know that you ain't never going back, or they can never have you in a particular type of way. So y'all got a very big egotistical person that is about to fall down. They're about to fall down. But they're about to be slayed. This giant that think they're this big bad wolf. Okay, I'm hearing David and Goliath. They're about to slay this damn person. Energy. And they're going to be reaping a lot of karma for trying to make you scared. Trying to make you afraid of being happy and moving on. I'm telling you, Spirit's about to handle your lightweight. So we're going to get your closing messages with your finances and your angel messages. And I'm going to let y'all go to sleep. So go to sleep with a smile on your face. Be happy, because I feel like when you go to bed tonight, you have a wonderful message waiting for you. Thank you for the super chat. That's so sweet. You see that smile? That's how you need to be, smiling like this. What I told you. There's something that you're moving up. You're ascending. Okay, and these lower vibrations tried to drag you back to a lower state of mind, but you uno reverse. You reversed it. You was like, nope. I will not be consumed by this. I feel no pain. They were trying to make you feel pain. It's not going to work. Just so you know. So let's do all upright people skills. I told you. It says you have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. You have a legacy. All right. Pineapples. So this phase of your life is only preparing you to have a better comeback, faster comeback. You bounce back quicker. So every time you bounce when you walk, bounce when you walk. Yeah, every time you fall down, you get up faster and you bounce back faster. But they was like, damn, you keep getting back up, Taurus. I knew that last hit was gonna take you out. He was like, I bounce when I walk. So you never lock your knees. That's the problem. People be out here going through shit and they lock their knees and they get too set in their ways. Taurus, y'all not locking your knees out here. You gotta skate. I'm just saying, okay? Wish come true. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expect it. No worries. It's just what you need. We have flexibility. That's the knees I was telling you about. Y'all got mega knees. You get back up. You'll need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. So I told you, like, don't get too locked on a specific date, a time, or expectation. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the process. What I told you, long term. You going for long term, not short term. Okay, and we have illumination. Something hidden is coming to the light now. You find out about new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone lends you a helping hand, and then you have long term. An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. I'm telling you, I got contracts coming out here. Blessings on blessings on blessings. It's your season, Taurus. And y'all know your birthdays are coming up real soon. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. All right, closing messages for Taurus. What do your angels have to say to you? We have positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunity with your positive expectation and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Keep going. So this is a confirmation for those of you that have been detoxing, okay? Because we have detox your friendships, obstacles and blocks are lifted, and let go of guilt. So this is forgiving yourself for what you have done, forgiving others for what they know, not what they do, and not allowing these experiences to make you feel defeated, as if you have fallen off or fallen from some type of grace. You haven't. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you are spending time. So be discerning about your association and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. It says all your good personal work and positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude so that your flow of abundance continues. Let go of guilt now. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of, I think it's derating or berating yourself for them. Okay, Taurus, I love you guys. Thank you, ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, for another opportunity to express gratitude. And I'll see you guys on another day. Good night, Taurus. Let me see.